Do it. So, okay, so let's start, and I'll edit out some of
Okay, yes.
I want to introduce two people to you. I have Libby Bergstrom from Global Reach Libraries with me, and then Wallah, who is our librarian at the Hopes for Women Center in Jerash, Jordan, in Gaza Palestinian refugee camp. Libby has been with us from the beginning. We set up the library in 2018, and Libby has volunteered her time. She's based in Amman. She has 20 plus years of international library experience. And she's been volunteering her time for 4 years now.
Yeah, I guess.
To help train our first librarian, Ibti Hall, and now Wallah. And so I'm super, super thankful for Libby's expertise and her training and her access to materials and resources. She is an integral part of the library and having it work. And then Wallah started with us last fall. Right in the middle of COVID, of Corona. And she's been doing a great job for the past year plus because Jordan has had some lockdowns. They've had some COVID outbreaks. They've had to shut down, move everything online. They've had to then open up again. Mutesa, Hala.
Yes, open.
Yeah, they're open in person. Anyway, I wanted to give Wallah a chance to kind of tell you what is happening in the library this past year and kind of what she's doing. Both Libby and I are really pleased with her progress and the progress of the library, even though it's been hard to adjust in a pandemic. Wallah, do you want to share a little bit?
Yes.
Madam.
Hello, my name is Wallah. I have been working in the library for years and 4 months. The library is the importance. It is only library in the camp. Because of the bad economic conditions inside the camp, not all people have the ability to access the internet and extract information. Therefore, school and university students come to the library to use the free internet and help them to extract information and researches. Okay.
Also, can I just, Bia?
Yeah.
Wallah is not, her English is very good, but for her to feel comfortable, she wanted to write everything out because it's, as I know, speaking in another language that's not your own is saab. It's very hard.
Yeah.
So,
Very.
So for her to be able to write everything out, to get her thoughts and share was important. So that's why she's reading. So, Fadali.
Okay. It is the source of information for the community and services within the camp and help them apply for university scholarship or study grants. Yeah. The library is not only metaphor, but it also develops the skills and abilities of girls through their participation in the exercises and the monthly book club, which allows them to discuss, express, and develop personal abilities.
Wallah,
Yeah.
how many women attend the book club?
Yes, the numbers of participation of book club are 25.
25.
Yeah. The number of
monthly,
yes.
Right? You meet every month.
Yes, but not every woman meet every month. Yeah.
So when the center was closed in Sakar,
Yes,
Shontamalu, what did
yes. Okay.
I'm interrupting, I'm sorry.
Just yes,
Dia, yeah.
yes. During Corona, a general closure accord.
The center
Um,
closed.
Yes, as in all sectors in Jordan.
Yeah, so the entire, so this is important, like when Jordan shuts down, it's not like America. When Jordan shuts down, it's a kingdom. The entire thing shuts down. Like it is
Yeah.
a lockdown, it is a shutdown.
Yeah. The expectation of library users were that the library services would stop completely. But we contacted them and researched them that the library services will communicate, continue.
Continue,
Yes.
good.
Yes, will continue, but by providing electronic copies and holding the book club via Zoom.
Most would.
But,
So that's what
yeah.
you did with the book club. You met via Zoom.
Yes. But after the mitigating measures, we provided services in the prison, but while staking the health protocols. Yeah.
So
and
you were careful about masks and distance.
Yeah. Yeah.
There.
And she was very happy.
Thank you. Yeah, I know we've gotten some feedback from some of the women that have been really happy that the book clubs have continued and that you have continued, Wala, to offer services to them.
Yeah. Number of library users more than 500.
So 500 women from the camp are using the library.
Yes. And number of book borrowing for 2021, 1,936.
So 1,936 books have been checked out this year.
Yeah.
كتير مهم يعني.
But in November and September يعني don't.
Lisa.
Yes.
You were.
We have photo box, but I write in the notebook. Yes.
Right.
But I don't write in the
Opals in the online library system.
Yeah, online. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Libby, do you want to talk? Well, I think you can explain Opals, but do you want to talk about your involvement and kind of why you're doing it? And because you don't have to.
Yes. No, but I'm thrilled to. Just to explain briefly, Opals is an online library system. We are so thankful the company Bibliofiche that makes Opals actually donates access to the camp. They are so excited about the library that this high quality system, they have donated access. So thank you, Bibliofiche. My role in general, I work for a nonprofit and I help develop and train librarians. And because of the importance of books and reading, as Wala has shared. And one reason I'm so excited to work with Hopes for Women is Wala. I see a lot of people starting community centers, education projects, and they all want a library. But what makes the library at Hopes stand out is there is a librarian there to help the women find the books they need, to lead the book group, to answer their questions. And one thing Walla did very well throughout COVID was finding good quality information from the Jordanian Ministry of Health, and she posted it on the Facebook page of the library. And this is so, so important that the library is a source for good information that is different than all the rumors that can go around. So why do I work with the Hopes for Women Center? Mainly it's because of Walla and being able to help her do an amazing job with the women. I know you didn't prepare for this, Walla, but I know one thing you did this fall was present to some of the local school. You had girls in from the school and you talked to them at the library. Can you tell just a little bit about what you did with the school and with the students?
Yes, the students come to the library for have information or researches. I help them how can research for the information and how can make PowerPoint, how can write the information in the Word.
Yeah.
Yes, and how can present. Yeah.
And that's what, oh, go ahead, sorry.
Yes. And the university, students of high school, she want to go to the university, how to fill the
Application.
form. Yes, applicant and the form. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is what makes the Hopes for Women library so exciting. You could have a room of books, and that's great, but having Walla there to help the students and help them apply is what's so exciting.
That's the difference. And that's why supporting her with employment is not just helpful for her. We value her and we want to make sure that she has a steady income, but it's also about how she serves the community, and how Hopes for Women serves the community. And that's why for the past 8 years, I have worked with Hopes for Women because I've seen the impact they have and the safe place that they offer women in the camp. And that's why Walla's salary is so important, because it's not just about her, but it's about the impact that she has on the community. And so that's why we've tried to focus in December just on her salary and making sure that she is continuously employed, so the library can keep running and serving the community. Walla, do you have anything else? Fishitani?
Yes, I want to say just yes,
Mhm.
the library is the only safe place in the camp. That camp residents and can send their daughters to, because it is for girls only, and provide a safe space for girls through holding dialogue sessions to express their idea and contain their questions.
Yep. And that's what's unique about Hopes for Women. It's just for women. It's just for girls, and they can come and feel safe and have a book club together, have community together, ask questions, and learn together. And that's why the library is so important. Bishitani?
Just
Bas?
no.
Yeah, take a lot.
الله يعافيك. Thank you.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. We're both Libby and I are really pleased with the work, particularly this fall. Once you were able to open in person again.
Okay.
Libby, do you want to add anything?
No, just to say we're so thankful. I'm so thankful that Beirut and Beyond has been able to work with Hopes for Women and provide the salary for Voila. It makes a difference.
Yeah, we're happy to do that. We're fully committed to it. So again, for anybody that's watching this or watched the whole thing, I want to thank you. If you have questions, you can leave them below. I'm so sorry that I had technical issues this morning. But I always have technical issues. So I'll have to figure out why my Safari and Chrome are not working with Zoom. So to share on Facebook. So with that said, thank you both very much for your time. Wallah.
Thank you.
يسلموا كتير عن جد.
Thank you very much.
شغلك كتير حلوة.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Libby, again, thank you for volunteering and all of the work that you've put in and effort that you've put into making sure the library continues to run, especially in a pandemic.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Leave any questions below and we will try to answer them. And again, sorry for our technical difficulties. All right, you guys. Anything else before I sign off?
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Goodbye.